Oh, hello world. Welcome to PonderCast Live. And if anybody walks in that door, they're going to be asked questions. So let's get started. Never done this before. We'll see how it goes. I want to talk to you guys a little bit about Project Lead the Way and what we do at Riley High School. And then also just telling you spring break is coming up. Want to encourage you guys to enjoy it with family and friends. Relax a little bit, but don't stop learning. Wherever you're at, whether you're on vacation or you're doing a staycation, find a place where you can learn. Go to the local universities, learn about what they do, where they come from. Go to the Center for Histories and have some fun there. Take your kids. Have as much fun learning as you can, because it doesn't stop just because school ends. All right? That being said, I'm going to take off for spring break. I am not going to post next week. I'm going to be with my family, hopefully learning a whole bunch of cool stuff with uncles and friends out on the left coast. All right. So also, I want to just thank everyone. This is episode number 33. I can't believe I've gotten this far. Please comment below on what you want to see on the upcoming episodes after spring break. It's going to fly by, and soon summer's going to be here. I'm going to do a little bit of focus on some summer learning experiences happening, especially in the state of Indiana. We've got all kinds of presenters coming in. If you don't know about the IN eLearn Summer of E-Learning, we have conferences all over the state, all over the summer. I think the earliest is like June 6th or something, which is great. And so have fun doing that. Okay. So now, oh, someone's here. Oh, it's good. Yep. Oh, Mr. Brubaker just stopped by. I guess I'm not going to ask him a question. He just left. All right. So let me tell you about the two classes I teach. I teach Introduction to Engineering Design in Project Lead the Way, and DE, which is Digital Electronics. I just got an email about if I would encourage other schools to do Project Lead the Way. The short answer to that is yes. Project Lead the Way is a great curriculum. It's not a script. They do a great job training their teachers. They do a great job building their teachers up. They do a great job getting master teachers involved, and also the learning never stops. You can go to conferences, you can get on the forums. It is amazing, and I wish that every school had Project Lead the Way, and I also love it and love being a part of it, and I'm willing to help out anybody and everybody if they have Project Lead the Way questions. So I teach digital electronics, and I want to show you what my students are working on or finishing up. Just real quick, this is all like binary, and they are displaying whatever word or words, nicknames, phrases that they want. I'm going to go with dash ponder because it's my last name, and another dash. We've got a whole bunch of ones and zeros. The 1 represents that the light will be off. The 0 represents that the light will be on. And we're using what's called a 7-segment display over there. That is just like your alarm clock lights at your house. So the lights work like this. There are 7 of them, and the first top one is called your A light, and then B, C going around. Your G is your middle light. So you set up columns for the different lights, when they're on, when they're off. So for example, when our binary is all at 0, all the switches are off. I have 3 switches. A does not need to be on, and as you kind of go down, well, I don't need to teach you all everything, but this is something my students enjoy doing. You give them some freedom. You let them come up with words or phrases. They have fun with it. If they want to add more words or letters, you can add another switch and get going. So let me take you over here and show you what it looks like. All right, so we used multi-sim to program it. We use this right here, which is a logic converter, which kind of sets it up our logic. So digital electronics is kind of like electrical engineering 101. So then we build it here. And if I did it correct, I programmed this. I downloaded or transferred the program to this programmable logic device, and then it's going through some resistors, and then each of these wires are plugged into each of these 7 lights. So here we go. When I flip these switches, it should spell out my name. There's a P, O, N, D, E, R, and then another dash at the end. All right, that's cool. So students, so students really enjoy that. Another project my students are working on are charging stations. And so my intro to engineering design are designing charging stations. They can design it however they want. I want to show you what some of my students are working on. We use Autodesk Inventor. And so students need to draw parts. So here's like my phone. Here's one part. Here's another part right here. So this is 2 pieces of wood. Then we need to do an assembly, which is, I drew these differently and now it's assembled. So that's that. And then they need to do what are called part drawings, so that when we design these, we know all of the measurements. We can then use, I'm pretty fortunate, I have a laser printer. We also have a 3D printer that if they want to 3D print stuff. And then it can go together. And so here's what the parts look like, and then here's what the stand looks like. And we can take the wire, flip it through there, and then we can have a little charging station or a stand. And that is another reason I love Project Lead the Way. We just get hands-on, we get building, we get 3D printing. You can take a design that you made on the computer and make it yourself. So, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed a little examples of things that we're doing in my class. And I'll talk to you on the next one. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.